we need to talk about Men of War 2, game being developed by Best Way Games, as well as published by, I believe it's Fulcrum Publishing. This game is nothing like Men of War. It seems like they have taken everything from the beloved games of Men of War, and even Gates of Hell, and just thrown that all out the window. They threw it all out the window, and now it has become this. It has become something far worse. This is not Men of War. This is an arena deck builder game that is extremely close to Company of Heroes, almost to the point of plagiarism, I would say. I have played the playtest, and I know many people have played the playtest. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below, but that being said, and before I get into any of the other debacles with this game, and how the developers and the publishers and admins have been acting, has led me to make this video in particular, I want to say that I do not condone any action against said admins, developers, or publishers. I want to make that clear. I do not condone any action against them. Vote with your wallet. Do not buy this game. Do not give them a single cent. If they put in pay-to-win features, which is what it looks like they're going to do not do it. Let the consumers decide what happens to this game. Do not take matters into your own hands or do anything stupid like that. Alright. Now, let's talk about the bonds. This is the in-game currency, from what we know. This is going to be used to buy the premium units, which you see here, the premium units. I know there's more than this. These are just screenshots. There's also this other currency here. Now, this currency supposedly was silver from the older game Men of War Arena. This game is apparently just a port from that game, changed the name, and put together in this kind of format. They might have changed a couple things from it. I'm sure people that have played Arena could tell me. But yeah, for some reason, this currency is still here. I don't know why. I asked them on the Discord, and they said it was supposed to have been removed, but it is not removed. It is there. It is visible. It doesn't do anything right now, as far as I'm aware. But, yeah, it is there. The bonds are there. You get bonds for winning games, or playing games, winning or playing games, one of the two. And you can buy these premium units. Now, you might be thinking, wow, this is very interesting. I feel like we've seen this before in like mobile games. You would be right. These premium units have me very worried for the future of this game, if and when it does release. It feels like it's going to be pay to win, which is going to go into something else later on that I'll discuss. And then we also had these issues where not even the tutorial would load, so I couldn't even play the tutorial because the servers were just killing themselves. It was great. So, let's go into Company of Heroes Arena Edition. This is not Men of War 2. Do not call this game Men of War 2. It is not Men of War 2. We had some funny memes in here, which this guy probably was banned by somebody, but it was funny while it lasted. We have one of the publishers acknowledging that supposedly these bonds and silver. There will be no microtransactions, in-game purchases, or pay-to-win mechanics in Men of War 2. 7-game achievements, such as completing a particular mission, will reward a player by unlocking new units. They can then add to their battalions. There is also in-game currency called bonds. So apparently there is 2 in-game. Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. There's only bonds, and they are these green pieces of paper here. They do not mention these, only that they should have been removed, and I find that interesting. Serves as a reward for in-game actions as well, and can be unlocked from premium units too. Now, he says that, but this system looks like it would be very easy to take advantage of. Not to mention all the issues with the actual game itself. But this is going to focus on mainly the issues with the developers, the publishers, and the admins. That's what this mainly is going to focus on. And these pay-to-win features potentially being added in the future. Now, obviously, I have a couple hours in these types of games. I could show you all of my Men of War games and Gates of Hell. I have about 200 or so hours on Gates of Hell, multiplayer, conquest, etc. But that's not super relevant here. But I know what these kinds of games are like. This is not those types of games. Well, I skipped ahead a little bit. If you're familiar with the Men of War games, I'm not going to explain it. If you're not familiar, you should go look up some videos on how these older games, like Men of War Assault Squad 2 and Gates of Hell, Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, even Call to Arms is probably better than this. So, I'm going to lead into the juicy stuff now. So, I was banned from the Discord for seemingly no reason. I don't have a lot of screenshots from the Discord because I didn't think I was going to get banned, to be honest. I was just chatting about the game. You can see here I said it needs more time to cook in the oven. And then I was muted. I DM'd the admin right here. You can see his name. I DM'd him and received no answer. I was unmuted, and then I asked very politely in the general chat, since I received no message through DMs, why I was muted. And then I was banned. And I have a clip of that, actually. Right here. You can see people were like, oh, maybe you were talking about politics or anything. I was not. I was not talking about anything controversial. I was talking civilly, and I put in here the screenshot that I just showed you of wondering why I was muted, and then I went over to the next Discord. And right here you'll see the icon disappear. They have... There it is. They have permabanned me. Tried reaching out to them. One kind developer said that they would look into it. I have not heard anything back as of yet. I tried reaching out to several of the other ones, even the admin. No answer whatsoever. So I'm left to only guess why I was banned. I would hazard to guess that I was banned because I didn't like the game. I voiced that very prominently. However, I provided many ways for them to fix the game. I provided tons of feedback. I was willing to write up several pages of help for them, and it got me nowhere. They banned me, so they're getting nothing new. Oh, and then the admin put this in chat. I got this from one of my other friends. He put this in chat after he banned me, or somebody banned me. I would assume it's probably him, since he put this in here so quick. Very, very classy. Very toxic behavior, asking why I was muted. Very classy. Oh, and then we also got this one as well. Yeah, we'll get into that. I don't know who's been banning people exactly, but somebody on their mod team or somebody who's hiding somewhere just goes around on all of their social medias, the Steam forums, YouTube, probably Twitter, definitely the Discord, and just muting and banning people left and right for seemingly no reason. I'm sure some of those people had a good reason for banning them, and that's fine. But that's not what we're talking about here. So I was banned from the Men of War 2 community after all of this. This was after I was banned and received no word on why I kept being banned, why I was muted and banned. So I put this message in here on an older post, which was deleted, and I was banned again. Ban reason? None. Amazing. I wish it told me who banned me. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting thing, you know. I'm sure that banning your customers when this community is already so small, the Men of War community, I'm sure banning your community members that want to see this game succeed is going to work out fantastically for them. Considering this game is so close to how Arena was, and that game was banned, or not, sorry, that game was shut down for some reason. I didn't play Arena, so I couldn't tell you. And then this game pops up, and they're advertising it as Men of War 2. This is not Men of War 2. I want to make that very clear. And I want to make it very clear again that I do not condone any action made against these people. Do not harass them, please. Please do not harass them. Please do not make any threats against the team. Please do not do anything stupid. I want to make that very clear. That's why I'm saying it twice. So, if I learn anything else about this whole debacle, I might make another video. Who knows? But my closing thoughts are this game is not going to work out. I could see it maybe releasing, maybe, since it's supposed to release this year. And if it releases, I don't think it's going to have a very long lifespan. I think people are going to play it, they're going to play a few games, and then they're going to realize that this game is not Men of War. If you didn't play the playtest, and you're still thinking about buying this game, you know, that's up to you, but I would encourage people to not support these developers. They want to try to silence me and many others, and they're not going to succeed. Whoever they may be, you're not going to succeed in silencing me. That's all I've got.